Historically, record companies had the keys to the kingdom. They had a lock on radio and distribution. It took a large organization and a lot of money to record the music, make the records, ship the records to stores, and then get the music on the radio. Luckily nowadays, distribution costs not even a fraction of what it used to. So let's talk about it. What is a record label? A record label at the end of the day is just a corporation. And what's the purpose of a corporation in a capitalist society? To generate as much profit as possible. For a record deal to make sense, a record label would have to generate more money for you after they take their cut than you would be able to do for yourself independently. Theoretically, if you set up a killer web presence, market successfully, and develop a solid fan base, you'd make far more money independently than you would on a record label. But here's the flip side. As easy as it is for you to set all this up, it's easy for everyone else to set up. The market is oversaturated. There's around 100,000 new songs being uploaded to DSPs every single day. Now tell me, how is anyone ever supposed to discover your music? The way I see it, staying independent offers you more control, flexibility, and larger profits if and when you have successfully developed a brand, locked in on your target audience, and then successfully marketed to that audience, all with your own upfront capital. A major label will put up the upfront cash needed to market and develop you. You'll get access to all of their industry contacts, and they'll equip you with a team that's dedicated to one thing. And that thing is to make you as successful of an act as possible. There's no one-size-fits answer as to which route you should take within the music industry. To some, it'll just make more sense to stay independent. To others, the only way to achieve certain goals would be a major label route. There are many pros and cons of both routes, but the main thing you should do to benefit your career regardless of which route you choose is build leverage. Now, what do I mean by leverage? I define leverage in this business as having maximum control of your situation. The more streams, followers, and popularity you have, the more leverage you have. The less work a label has to do to develop and market you, the more leverage you have when negotiating your deal. The less people you need to produce, write, record, and distribute a record, the more leverage you have. The more of the work you can do on your own, the more leverage you have. Whether you choose the independent route or the major label route, building leverage is one of the most effective things you can do for your career. So which route do you want to choose? Do you want to go the independent route or do you want to go the major label route? Well, that all depends on your career goals. And that's exactly what the next module is all about.